And that. Okay, that's my fault, everybody. Apparently, I didn't realize my mic was plugged in or anything, but so yeah, we're gonna have to. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you will be able to play a version very close to the original P3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience P3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and P3 FES who want a new perspective. I mean, I actually have never played this, so I'm going to go with male. Wait, what did it say? It's a... Oh. I'll go with normal. Now, please enjoy the game. Gotta get into my stream here. Come on. There we go. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Right. Terminal Station, Udi. Station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out.
Inside the New City passenger train, Due
to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Whoa.
Huh?
Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the door. Okay. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lying in the deserted city. It's an eerily gigantic moon. This is the door mentioned in your mission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Who are you? Is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper he is holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. If I remember correctly, there was what was the character's name? I know I've been looking up this character just to see who he was, but I think it was Makoto Yuri? Hold on, let me I want to try to look it up to see the character's name. I'm just doing it for fun, just you know, because I just like the names. Alright. Protagonist. Okay, so it's Makoto Yuki. Where's the K? Really? Whoops. No. How do I... Okay. Sorry, just... Okay, so... It's Y... Yes.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away, and so it begins.
The creepiest kid. The unknown boy disappeared as if melting into the darkness. I should actually change...
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
It looks like a gun.
Wait! The lights!
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari. Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
It is weird. Dormitory second floor hallway at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? You know what Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
She's weird.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is... What? I thought we'd be getting something else. Is this all like this?
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go? Okay, then let's go.
Inside the New City passenger train on Ozaru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
Morning!
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
Gekukan High, okay.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Okay. Why? Tell me I can't actually... This sucks. F, you look closer and more to me. Already talked about it, also on the list. It seems that you'll be in the same class as her. I don't know why I can't just roam around freely. This sucks. Worst teacher ever. Buy items? Alright. Sandwich. Bread for everyone, so if you want something early. Alright. Okay, so where's the faculty office? I hate this. Why? This is gonna suck so much. Library, nurse's office, faculty office.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
Teacher is flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
There are lots of people talking. First, after school session is about
What's up, dude? How's it going? Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey. See what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh? Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? Don't tell me you forgot already! Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Decided to go home with
Whoa,
Junpei.
check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei as you went home. Counter.
Welcome back.
I will save. Because I really don't like the whole cursor thing. I don't know if this was like it for the original, but you really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Later at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often. You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
April 4th. Did you remember? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh? Not that. How about that? Oh, you don't believe me? That's right, wrong. Open your textbooks, and we'll take a look at the first novel by Senju Kasai. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? What is she like? That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. You say my bacon, Makoto. You hear your classmates whispering. Makoto gave the answer. He must pay attention in class. He became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Thanks. Class is in it for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. I really want a free roam, not a cursor game. Ikari is already here talking with the
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
The other night I saw...
You saw something strange.
Wait,
Do you have another question? You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. Do you have another?
Okay, so that's what he said.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
When am I gonna do a free roam? Yeah, I'm good. It's just probably... It's always my face. Sometimes it's red. I don't know why.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents The Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
I really wish this game was like free roam, like how it is in Persona 5.
Huh? What the... What's happening to me?
Okay. Like at a certain room in the dormitory.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Yeah, they should feel bad. I'm still asleep. Master Makoto Yuki. Is that the velvet room door? Oh, it's moving. That's interesting.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, You shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Sleep in class. Like, why do you have to be all serious? The feeling of being completely recharged is awesome. I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Ol Ikoda. I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. Sit up and listen to the lecture. Your academics has increased. We decided to go home with Junpei. Polonia Mall?
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs, too. Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
Karaoke? Are you kidding me? It's karaoke, dude. The station is bustling with students on their way home.
Welcome back.
Time is just going by so fast. The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Yeah, that's true. I guess we could just read a book then. TV. I really hate this. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru Senpai just doesn't do things like that. It's like a treasure vault full of money we can't spend. Okay? These networked computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Safe? Sure. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who? Who's Who? Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camera woman, and I've heard she got her camera from her master. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. What? Why can't I just read a book? Calendar? Interesting calendar. Should go to bed early. Yep. Sleep. Just sleep. It's very interesting that it actually just does the smooth transition to the dark hour. A certain room in the dormitory.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Your room. Oh, decided to go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in!
It's not like I'm naked.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now! Hurry, downstairs! Wait, take this, just in case.
Oh, you are short.
Okay, let's go.
Dormitory for floor at the
All
rear
right,
entrance.
we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Like we haven't done that before? Dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Good. Oh boy.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes. Ah!
Thou art I, and I am thou.
What?
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona. Okay.
Is it over? It's still moving!
Piece of the shadows heading for Yukari.
No! Get away
save her. Oh, yes. Alright. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus is leveled up. ST is increased by 1. Strength and magic. Luck. I learned Aji. The monsters disappeared. What the hell was that? Why is it all... That's weird. Okay, so that's what it was. Seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Please. Can you hear me? Answer me!
You don't have to shout, Yukari. This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Whoa. All the way to the 19th, huh? Your head is getting clearer. You could see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. Yukari?
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Bye!
Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell ya. Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two keep separated today, even though you guys are in the same dorm. I'm all tired of hearing you talk about that. Koda-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school today. Don't forget. 4th floor. Got it. This guy with that freaking helmet. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their Day of the Sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? Huh? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Girl, what the heck is he talking about? I don't know. I don't know anything about this. This is kind of new to me. Jomon period called? Oh boy. That's gonna be tough. I think it's gotta be either mud huts. No. Mud huts wouldn't even cover it. It's not even a thing. Elevated houses, caves. Elevated houses. It's gotta be something, right? Oh, it's so screwed because I have no clue. I'm gonna have to go with. What is this about? Jomon period. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna go with elevated houses. So you're teaching you guys if you're going to get the simplest question wrong. Well, it'll all be fine once we hit the age of katanas. Oh, that's all I get for the wrong answer? He really doesn't care. He was wrong. Of course. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. Decided to go back early. There's no one in the lounge. We were told to go to the 4th floor. Keep it safe. Okay. I really wonder if there's... This is so stupid. I really wish I had that other thing, which is, like I said, free roam would be way better than just doing this. Alright, 4th floor. No. Yep, 2nd floor. A room on the 4th. Really?
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Thanks. Hikari Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here. Ah, there you are. Glad that you're okay.
Please, have a seat.
Sometimes
Oh, before that,
whack.
I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from
What
inside.
he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
He joins SEAS to fight the shadows. Wait, come on, dude. This game's... Oh. Plus with bringing personas of the full arcana. Establish the SEAS initial link of the full arcana. You may earn an EXP bonus for fusing personas of the full arcana. Oh, there was like something. The voice rings in your head. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links are these the bonds you form with people you meet? You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decided to return to your room. And wake up like 3 hours later. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
The boy disappeared. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko Senpai is injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru Senpai. Yeah, let's do our best together. I wonder when Senpai's injury is going to heal. He said that wasn't a major injury. Hikari began talking to you in class. Oh, why does it always do that?
Can I have a minute?
I thought I was going to fall asleep in there.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Mitsuru left.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
It seems that Junpei was listening
Well,
too.
it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Class is ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. Well, of course. Dormitory 4th floor, command room. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Junpei has joined
Well,
C's.
enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a Persona.
Wait. What?
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Jesus. It's one big freaking building.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Yep,
That's the spirit.
Decide to go through the entrance. Oh, the velvet room door. Strange Doors is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in. Awesome.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
I don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing this clock. Of course. Alright. It's some kind of device you've never seen before. It doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Are you ready? Ready. 1 block. Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Let's begin. Keep in mind there are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Oh, that's nice. Snuff Soul. So, I'm really wondering if... I really wish that... Sucks to have a lot of things. Fields. Wait. There's just a lot. Alright, let's see here. Persona. Yes. Portable player. That's actually pretty cool. Straight tip. Weeks with a horizontal line movement. Toes. Huh. Skill. So we got Bash and Aji. That's interesting. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move it and hit it before it attacks you. You can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Okay.
You couldn't defeat it!
Here's a chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Snuff Soul. So wait, there should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. Here. Alright. Wait, I should have... Oh, crap. I should have actually, see if there was anything about the battle. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Oh boy. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in. So try to surprise your opponents and strike first. Strike them before you are spotted, then you will gain the initiative.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important. Do you want to know? Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactic. Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit.
Okay.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
It's not saying anything, so... Where's that
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack! Attack again! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Throw me at him!
Ooh, hello. Snuff Soul, okay. Is this really inside our school? It'd be funny if where we are now is in front of our classroom. That would be the truth, yes. There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weak? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you. Would you like more? Then.
Tactics.
Here's a way, kind of breathe out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy, your buddy covers all society. Damn right, bomb's not here, get funny. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. Rhyme slow motion, give me motivation.
Coup de grace! The enemy is vulnerable.
Oh, yeah.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Three enemies remain.
That one just won't die.
The enemy has recovered. Woo! Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. There are two left.
Awesome!
Orpheus! Another enemy down.
Here's our
There's
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Shuffle time. Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. Press the X button when you decide a card is directly in front. Okay. Oh god, no. Damn it! Hey, look at that. Two-Face Persona Hermes has leveled up. I never got to try that persona. Seriously, how many Snuff Souls are there? Are you feeling if you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takaba to heal you. Okay, I do know that.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about?
Nope, I already know about that.
That concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Oh boy.
You attacked the enemy's weak point. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. Persona! You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Damn, I'm doing good.
Persona! You struck the enemy's weak point.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Shuffle time. There's only 2 of them. Oh. Cool. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You're now able to create personas up to level 4. Kari's persona low has leveled up. Okay. Almost forgot. Whew. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. If they get too far away while split up, you'll not be able to use skills or items on them. Be careful of that. Okay. They're in charge. What are you waiting for? Issue the order to split up. Okay.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Woot! I found the access point. What do you want to do?
Okay, then I'll look around.
Please do. He took my thing. Guess we're gonna have to go this way then. We return to the entrance. Here you go. Obtained in medicine. It seems to return to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No
I
problem.
see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any events, by combining your powers with your teams, you are able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. You felt the power of your heart intensify, as if in a reaction to the bond between your friends. Ah, rank 2. Social Link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the 4 Arcana has grown. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. You decide that it would be best to return to your room and rest. Of course. What the hell? I keep equipment that helps me search for information in there. Please don't touch it. Okay. I wish this game could have been better. there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas, but in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. Stronger personas too. It should prove very interesting. So, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. If you wish to learn about fusing personas in more detail, then talk to me so that I may give you some hints. How may I help you? Fuse the personas. Alright, so let's see how we do this. Oh. Wind. That's so freaking cool. You have yet to establish your social. Justice, really? Come on. The dark hour will soon be over. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Continue exploring. Can I go back in and just kick more Shadow's ass? Alright. Guess it's new then. The 22nd. Hey, you're Makoto, right? Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh wait, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
3D.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo Group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said? Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji-era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself for taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. But you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Sit up and listen to the lecture. Yes. As a Today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go to in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around. Interesting. Do you tend to get lost in school? No. EA room. My parents always nag me to like study for exams and stuff. They're so annoying. I just became a junior. I'm supposed to be having fun. They just came into some money, so they're getting all strict about my future and junk. That's kind of the stupidest thing parents could do. For a second, I thought that was an elevator. That would have been pretty hilarious. Flower bed. The flowers seem like they're about to wilt. Okie dokie. Let's see, is there anything I can do? Art room, laboratory, science room, music room, okay, home economics, main lobby. Oh, that's right. I've actually been here before. Oh, man. Ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with them. There's a commotion at the front gate.
It's Akihiko-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who, us? Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
He's going to the police station?
Why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
Akihiko asked you to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. I decided to head over there. Oh, man. Oh, this is great. I wonder if there's a town map in the Dark Hour. That would be pretty cool. Bulletin board. How is there a police station in a mall? That doesn't make any sense. But then again, it's like saying that here in America we put our eggs in, we refrigerate our eggs, whereas in Ireland they don't. They eat it raw.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Creepy stare.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Junpei each received 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer. But it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Of course it does. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Okay then. So we got 7,600 yen. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. Alright, and. And weapons. Oh wait, that's. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So accessories. Reduce max SP by 10%, which actually kind of sounds interesting. This one. I'll have to get the other one. Only 5,000 yen? I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later, Junpei has left. Of course. There's a bulletin board in front of the police box. There's something posted on it right now. Really? I can't take a look at it? How dare they? Alright, so dorms. Holy crap, that's far. Huh. Well, it's nighttime. You go back into the dorms and it will automatically become nighttime. Oh yeah, back to the dorm it is.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. Sweet! Thank you. And what do I do? Who do I interact with to go to the dark hour? I get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking up Mount Fuji. What about you, Makoto-kun? I feel fine. Really? You don't look like you have that much endurance. That's because it's the impossible. Yes, how can I help you? Everyone can go tonight. Very well, we'll meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you. Right. So what is that? Alright. I am ready. A few floors up, there's a barricade preventing you from going any higher. The tower seems to have a number of these interspersed amongst its floors. I know I told you that the layout changes each day, but these barriers seem to be in fixed locations. Therefore, I'd like you to try and reach the first barricade. But don't push yourself too hard. If you go back in from the entrance, you'll be able to resume from the highest floor you previously reached. I'll give you these two, just in case. Medical powder and snuff soul. What is with the snuff soul? Seriously. Trasto gem, Trafuri gem, Cadenza? If you run into danger, don't hesitate to use them. I'm counting on you. Cadenza? What? Give me a moment and I'll check to see what's beyond this floor. I detect a great source of power above you. It's still relatively far away, but keep your guard up nonetheless. What's that? Cadenza? Oh, okay. Makes much more sense. Oh, yes.
Two enemies detected.
Those are different shadows.
Take
the enemy down.
I didn't mean to do that.
Now, strike back.
Alright, so just do some stupid there. Oh! Shuffle time! Oh, what the hell? Who's that? Haha! Pixie! I wonder if there are people who, if my team will actually notice about the change in the personas. Nothing here. I'm not gonna go that way yet because I really want to explore the entire floor just to make sure I don't miss anything. There's
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Still.
Thanks! 3 enemies remain.
Okay, thank you very much.
Please hit! I couldn't defeat it.
Alright.
Can't lose to him.
Damn, that was actually a big one.
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless.
Please hit!
Only 1 more.
Just 1 more.
Alright, so...
I couldn't finish
1
it off.
enemy remains.
So Orpheus is level 2. Nick level 1. Ooh, what's that? Yes! Practice ball. Let's give you something. Yes! So a skill card will disappear once you use it, but skill teachers can be passed down to fusion. Ah. Always that way.
3 enemies. We're at a disadvantage. Take the enemy down.
Good to go.
I hate that so much.
Couldn't finish it off.
Only 1 more.
Just 1 more.
I don't know why I keep pressing triangle for some unknown reason. I guess it's because I'm used to it. Alright. Pacha. What's the Pacha? Take a look at that. Dispels panic, fear, and distress. Okay.
2 enemies detected. 1 more.
Awesome! Orpheus!
I wonder where I'm gonna get that that other one. Let's try to pull that. one. Wait a minute, is that supposed to be a weapon? It's a weapon. Oh wait, I have like 2 of those. I can just sell them. God, there's blood everywhere. Remain here. Almost forgot. So far we haven't seen one over here.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
Alright.
Yes, excellent.
Get him!
Another enemy down. There's only one left.
Oh, yeah. Ah, come on.
One enemy remains. I couldn't defeat it.
Who's the man?
Alright. Okay, I guess that's that.
2 enemies detected.
Okay.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Yes, excellent attack.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so I have to keep an eye on that. I don't know if that did anything to my persona though. So I got that many yen, which is good. I need to.
Two enemies detected. Yes, excellent attack. One more! Persona!
So one, wait, what? Along something? No. Yes! Thank you, game. Oh my god, that sword is so badass. Whoops, no. This way? Yes, it was. This whole place is like a maze. Even the access points seem to be randomly distributed. If you feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to return. Got it.
2 enemies detected. One more.
Get him!
Alright, so I'm gonna go for that one. What's this? Retrieve the minor arcana coin from one. Sweet! Alright, so where to go next? Here we go.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
Apsaurus!
Yes, excellent
Awesome!
Another enemy defeated. Good job.
Nice!
Persona!
We're trying to get that that cup. Cup rank 1. When there's a light, your AP has been restored. Sweet. Yes.
3 enemies detected. Strike first. There are 2 left. One more! Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Another enemy down. There's only 1 left.
Alright, so it's still not gonna hurt to the broken glass. Practice spell. Okay, so they're actually weapons that it's just giving me. You gotta hurry. Yay! Rubber soul, huh? Wait, who wears rubber soles? Give her the rubber soul. She's gonna need it. Alright, so where is it?
2 enemies detected. Yes, excellent attack.
Get him! Orpheus!
Oh yeah. I am so good at this.
One enemy detected. Strike first.
Apsaurus!
Let me get that gold. Sorry, everyone. Apparently my phone keeps doing this to me. Freezing up on me. I don't know why. It sucks so much. Alright, time to go the other way to see what else there is.
Isn't it time to step back a little?
I feel a little tired.
Man, I feel spent.
Oh man, the advantage.
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong.
Alright, well.
Check this out. That one just won't die.
Jeez, that one's fast!
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless. One more.
One more!
Warren's first growth, their experience increased. Sweet! I need to snug.
A surprise attack. Prepare for battle.
That one just won't die.
Please hit! Lame.
1 enemy remains.
Alright. Alright, that's good. It's been slightly restored. Down to go back to where we came from. I do like how in this game that it's like
2 enemies detected. Strike first. One more.
One more!
Absorbs!
Man, just getting a lot. It seems that powerful foe above you is closer than I thought. If you don't think you're ready, then don't test your luck.
Two enemies detected. Strike first.
Persona!
Hermes! Only one more.
I'm good to go. Check this out. Who's the man?
Who's the man? You the man. Alright, so... Oh no. No. It's really tiring being in Tartarus for some reason. Do you think I'm getting a good workout doing this? Well, not that I can, I just wanted to ask.
Two distressed enemies detected. Yes, excellent attack. One more!
Persona!
Booyah! should just leave the floor. And again.
One enemy detected.
Whoa, that one just disappeared. Heal party? Nah, let's do something else. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's heal party. You know what? I think it's use personas. Oh, hello. What am I gonna do? Triangle? Oh my god, that's so cool. Interesting. Talk. Leave. I'll save it here. Let's go. Let's get going. Alright. Check progress. You've explored 4 levels in this tower. Please proceed as far as you can within Tartarus. Anything else? Nope. Well... I guess I couldn't break a sweat. I feel like you've had a few new ideas about fighting. It seems you'll be able to gain more EXP on this floor. What?
3 enemies detected. They appear distressed. Absorbs! There are 2 left. One more! Persona! Another enemy defeated. Good job!
I'm getting gold. At least I got that. Moody? Oh, look at that. What's Moody? Neutralizes poison, okay. Makes sense.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless. Persona! 2 left. One more! Another enemy defeated. Good job. Nice!
Double time! I really wonder whether there's going to be a level 2 of these cards.
Two enemies detected. Two enemies remain. Don't get careless. I can do it! Only one more.
Oh,
whoa, nice!
Persona!
That's good. I think I'll get that one. Ooh, 25. Nice. Okie dokie. Well, let's take a look and see what's here. 149 yet, I like that. Well, I am going to stop right here. This is getting good so far, but although I don't like the whole cursor thing, I don't know. I just feel like you could do something more with some of this stuff, but...
Are you alright? Don't push yourself.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for the advice, Missy. But, yeah, this is something. And I don't know if I can find my way out of here. What can I do to actually find the map? Map. Where did I come from? Huh. Sorry, man. I'm just a little
Two enemies
distracted
detected.
right
Absorbs! Yes, excellent attack. One more!
Sorry for the not so good outro, but I just, like I said, I've been distracted. It's kind of crazy. But, yeah, I think so far I'm doing so pretty good. Good chance on this force since they're not like the ones you fought before. If you're not ready to face them yet, then... Okay, then how do I return? Oh boy, I cannot. Well, is that... Excuse me, but can you have a look at the device near you? The device is similar to the one I mentioned. The device has been activated. That's interesting. I knew it. The device is a sort of portal that connects all like devices together. By activating it, you can move to the entrance, as well as between devices within Tartarus. You should take good advantage of these when you find them. They'll be useful during the expeditions. Yeah, I'm going to stop right here, everyone, because this is getting so good. I'm loving this, even though it's just that it's more like a point and click on most points, but it's nuts. So, I'm going to have to see if there's any other Persona 3 games, the ones that I can actually do free roaming, because I've heard about that one. I've never seen anything about that, but, you know, I just feel like there might be something about it, but other than that, I like the battle though. It's really nice. But yeah, I think next week I might try Persona 4. So I'm going to try that one. Yeah, I'm going to really enjoy this. So, like I said, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked this, click that like button, comment down below what was your favorite, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you want to see more, if you do that, you get notified when the live streams go live. And also share this with your friends and family. See if they like this as well. Along with following me on Twitter and Instagram just to keep updated with the posts or any reschedulings, postponings. And apart from that, take care everybody. As always, I'll see you guys in the next stream.